The formula to building a crossover is pretty straightforward. You take a popular sedan, raise its ride height, and then stick in a 2-liter engine. The same still applies for the car that started it all, the Honda CR-V. Yes, Honda still offers a gas model and very little separates it from its diesel counterpart. That said, you get the same bold front fascia with its LED headlights and those signature and distinct high-mounted taillights. That said, it's a very handsome looking SUV, and this shade of dark olive green really makes it look upmarket. Inside, it's far removed from the first generation CR-V, with a host of soft touch materials, a sweeping dash design, and a digital instrument cluster. Also, the infotainment gets a significant upgrade, now with Wi-Fi connectivity and more functionality such as mirror linking. And there's more space at the back too, given that the car is a much bigger body. And, this being the gas model, it gets a good old-fashioned knob instead of the push-button gear selector. With its dramatic redesign both inside and out, it becomes a little more familiar under the hood. Powering this gas model is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with 153 horsepower and 190 Nm of torque. Given how impressive the diesel model was, how does this gas model fare? To be honest, I was expecting more of the same, given that this 2-liter engine has been around in the market for quite some time. However, I was pleasantly surprised that, thanks to this new transmission, it feels a touch more responsive than it was before. Also, thanks to the new transmission, it's a lot more efficient, although we'll see around 7 kilometers per liter in the cities. Out on the highway, figures of over 15 are easily achievable. As for comfort, it's a touch firmer than the previous generation model, but body motions are better controlled. It doesn't wallow as much, nor does it roll as much. That said, it's a comfortable place to be in, whether you're seated in the front or in the back. These seats hug your body quite well, although taller drivers might say they need a little more support for their thighs. When it comes to handling, however, well, it's not a Civic, it's a little taller off the ground, and of course you're not going to expect sports car-like thrills here, but that said, it could be best described as safe and secure. One thing going for the CR-V, however, is the availability of stability control on all variants, be it the base model or top of the line. And that adds a blanket of security, no matter the conditions. With all the buzz surrounding the diesel CR-V, driving this gas model brings back that sense of familiarity in the older models. At the same time, it also ushers in a lot of tech and innovations, as well as Honda's know-how in chassis development nowadays. Now at 1,539,000 pesos, it's actually 30,000 pesos less than the entry-level diesel model. And this one comes with more equipment too. Now, if you have the extra money, go for the base model diesel. But before you do, take a serious look at this gas-powered model first. It's actually a lot of car for the money.